Hi, this is Diggity, and this is another English commentary, this time of an All-Star game between GGplay and Iris. This game's very interesting because I think the last time these two have met was in the championships, a best 3 out of 5 in StarLeague, and GGplay took it through 5 very close, 5 very well-played games. Iris, I think, is looking for revenge. Since GGplay has kind of fallen back, I think Iris is still ranked 2 or 3, where GGplay is ranked 7. GGplay is definitely one of the top 3 Zerg right now, behind July Zerg and probably Savior. I would put them a little above him. But I really like GGplay's style of play. He has excellent Mutalist control, and just generally he's just kind of laid back, very calm. Iris plays very angry. I think most players are scared to play Iris. I heard Clazzard actually mention that once. Is, Bisu whatever, but people are terrified when they're playing Iris, and I think that's definitely true, because Iris is just like this gigantic grinding machine. He's good at protecting his territory until he decides to push, and when he does push, he's extremely fast, just like Rolling Thunder. Right here, looks like GGplay is starting to do rotational scout clockwise with that Overlord. This map is Python, so there are also other bases at the the approximate between 2 and 3 o'clock, and at the 8-9 o'clock position. It's a really entertaining map. I really like these sort of ramp maps, and this is decently close, so the distance isn't going to make too huge a factor, but I definitely would think that it would cause a little advantage towards GGplay, just a little minimalistically, because Iris, if he's going to do a push, has a lot of territory to cover. Basically has to cover the entire map to get to his base. Looks like Iris, for whatever reason, is deciding to build a supply depot right in front of his base gas. Not quite sure if I understand that decision. Is he just going to try to protect his Psy here? It's not gonna affect terribly. It's not gonna have this huge impact on his mineral intake, but it's not good for spotting. It's not causing any helpful base flow. I'm not sure I understand it. Could be that he's going to be using that to kind of protect his mineral or his gas flow should GGplay come in and try to take that gas out. But I would expect a bio rush, so I'm not quite sure why he's placing that there. Basically, it's just kind of a interesting placement. Looks like GGplay's bringing his drone down. He's scouting counterclockwise with that drone. He's going to discover, basically right at this moment, he knows exactly where Iris's base is. He's going to come down and going to get denied the scout because it looks like Iris has a barrack going up right outside the ramp. He's going to have that marine planted there. Spawning pool going up for GGplay. I think he's already got his second hatchery going up. Yeah, there's a visual on it right now. Almost done. About 700. Yeah, and Iris is building another supply depot above his gas. I'm not sure if I understand what that's about. Not that there's anything wrong with it. It's just odd, I shall say. SCV coming down. Not sure if that's for replacement ramp block. Not that that drone's going to do any massive attack here with a single drone against a marine in Iris's base, but yeah, it looks like Iris is going to put that in position, build his secondary. So it looks like this is going to be a pretty standard Zerg versus Terran matchup. Both of them want to play their solid games. GGplay wants to get his Mutalisks out and then try to get back up into Defiler territory. Looks like he's building another hatchery right now. Iris knows that hatchery's up. I'm not sure why he's going 3 hatcheries. Well, 3 hatcheries early is good for production value. I'm kind of surprised by that decision to go 3 hatcheries before he got that extractor. He's going up with the extractor right now. Really, GGplay, most of his defense against Terran really needs to be done through the gas mining. Iris now taking the opportunity to bring some marines up. I'm wondering if he's just going to try to see if he can catch an Overlord out of position. I don't see those 4 Marines stopping GGplay at this point, because I think GGplay can, from those 4 hatcheries, that hatchery should be up in just a minute, being able to pump enough units out to stop that. He could inflict decent amounts of damage on the secondary, but we'll see. I'm surprised. I wonder if GGplay is going to sense this, get a sunken down. Iris is instead pulling back. I'm not sure why he's pulling back. A lot of interesting gameplay here. It looks like we got a couple Zerglings out, but those 4 Marines properly microed could easily take out those Zerglings. 3 more Marines down. He's got a decently sized force. Bring down SCVs to go mine out of that secondary. Right now, just kind of basic standard bio. Looks like Iris is getting that engineering bay in place. So, and looks like 6 Zerglings down. The 6 Zerglings somehow managed to sneak right by Iris. Iris sees them, is pulling back, pinning them on that corner, not letting them through. GGplay is pulling those Zerglings back. They're still not speed upgraded, because again, GGplay got that late gas, which again confused me. I guess he's going for a little bit more economy with that distance, try to make up the gas in quick building drones, I guess. In the meantime, looks like Iris is sending up, I'm not sure if those are SCVs or Marines, but he's sending up some sort of attack into the secondary of GGplay. I'm not sure if that's just for scouting purposes or if it's just to actually do a harass. Right now, the range upgrade's going up for Iris. He's already got a fire bat out. Looks like Iris is going to go opt for an earlier push before he bothers with tanks. And I don't see Iris or GGplay putting up much resistance. He's putting up a sunken colony, but if he doesn't get another sunken colony down and a sizable grouping of lings, he's not going to be able to fight off this grouping that's going to be coming up against him. He really needs Lurker sometime soon. I still don't see the Spires going up right now. I'm not sure if he's going to get the Spire and the Mulisks out in time. He's definitely not going to have Lurkers in time. He's opting for Lurker Harass before he gets... Mutalisk Harass before he gets Lurkers. Right now, a large force is approaching. Looks like GGplay is going to be able to spot this in time. Should be able to. Well, let's see. No, looks like he's going right behind. A little spot in both hands. This is going to be an interesting thing. The question is who's going to back off? Is GGplay going to go in, do enough damage to the secondary? Is he going to be able to, or is he going to pull those units back? Looks like, yeah, Iris is going to try to minimize the damage by blocking his ramp, which is basically going to die. It looks like GGplay's quickly trying to get the drones in position to attack, but no, he's realizing the position. Never mind. I'm not quite sure what he's doing with those drones. Whether he's trying to draw fire away from. He's just trying to get him out of position from that fire bat. Doing an excellent job of pinning those medics in. Losing all sorts of Zerglings though. Lost both of sunken colonies. Iris looks a little bit disappointed by that attack. I thought he would be able to inflict a little bit more damage. He was very close to doing a decent attack, and basically very close to killing a lot of drones in that secondary. In the meantime, Iris or GGplay flooding his forces down while he can. They're not going to be very effective. Looks like the bunker's down. Going to be able to stop those lings. Pretty soon we're going to see Mutalisks from GGplay, and I don't think Iris has any base defense going up. He's going to have to base defense against Mutalisks up, and he's going to have to entirely rely on these mobile Marines, which just isn't going to cut it against GGplay. Here comes the harass now. Looks like GGplay in the meantime is doing a proxy hatchery. Yeah, I don't see it. Turrets are, they're going up at the corner. Looks like they finally got a spot, but they're not in very good position. And the key turret on the north, where the starport isn't going to be sufficient defense. Interesting that a starport's going up right now. I'm not sure if I see if the science facility's done. And I'm positive he's not going dropships. Looking for the science facility to go up. Looks like a decent base defense, but GGplay is excellent at finding the gaps. He's excellent at running up, killing one of those turrets. But looks like, he's pulling those Mutalisks back. He's going to defend his secondary instead. This could be a little bit of a mistake on GGplay's part. Pulling back instead of inflicting any damage to Iris's economy while he can before that mid-level tech goes up, before we have siege tanks. And the science vessels. Science vessels plus siege tanks without any lurkers out, especially without any lurkers out, is just disaster. And without any scourges out can also be extremely costly. Looks like a single evolutionary pool going up for GGplay. Going to go for some upgrades on the basic units, which leads me to believe that he should be producing lurkers fairly soon. Wish he could get a spot back in Iris's base.